It's you still have to join the waiting list or whatever.
Are you guys all in your apartment?
It's a condo, but yes, townhouse. It's a townhouse.
Can we erase that?
Huh?
Oh, it's
Is there any way we can edit that?
Oh, Will's gonna.
it's owned by Google. That's freaky, dude. I
that
don't trust any of this
apartment
bullshit.
Oh no, you're on.
So you're gonna be an employee of Google then. You're gonna be an employee of Alphabet.
Fuck yeah.
Oh, Google owns Waymo?
Apparently, yeah, they're a subsidiary of Alphabet.
Oh, wow.
You should do something that if somebody calls in an apartment, there's a repercussion, and it would be you have to read all the CC&Rs.
I mean, you can go back to
Get the
like
fuck
episode 13 or something like that when I said his address on here.
Yeah, no, yeah. He said.
He damn near gets the episode right. He's like, let me just go back to minute 52 of episode
somewhere
13.
in there. Yeah.
I said the address is blah, blah, blah.
You can find his address. You can find my social
Yeah, you
security
He said his
number
social
on
security
one.
number on it.
You can find my phone number on half of them. It's pretty cool.
What is your phone number?
901-326-3391.
What's your mother's
go,
maiden
baby.
name?
Hamilton.
What's your social?
He said, whoa.
415-44-3367.
Wait, hold on. What was that?
415-44-3367.
Just subscribe to the channel, man.
Those aren't keyboards that are going off right now.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, check, click.
What are you gonna steal? My bad credit? What are you?
You have good credit. You're white.
See, that's not how things work.
Yeah,
Will.
they are.
They look at your name.
No,
Yeah,
white
they
people
are.
can
That's
fuck
it.
up.
That's the only thing that determines credit.
You're the CEO of your company right now. Of course, you
I'm not
got
the
good credit.
CEO, but I am
You've got
the
a
boss.
fucking company car. You've got an expense account.
I do have a credit
You
card.
got a Mikey Silver.
I have a slave of a
Yeah.
Mikey. I have a little man I order around. I have a few Mexicans in my
You're on a
disposal.
play.
Huh? I'm in a play.
Yeah.
A lead in a play.
You live in an apartment? Oh,
I do live in an apartment with an African American, well, a Canadian black.
A Canadian.
I don't know what you call them. An African Canadian?
Call them Tannies.
I live with an African Canadian. Yeah, I got a lot of things going right,
there you go.
but terrible credit.
Not that good for Drake right now, but other than that,
Yeah.
Canadians.
Canada's gay, dude.
It's just cold.
It's not what Canada said.
What?
It's not what Canada said.
But,
Hey, have you guys talked about William's relatives?
just in
Well,
general?
do you
his
mean about
mother's
my
an
relatives?
angel. We know that. His mother's an
Relatives
angel.
who just
His dad
took
cheated.
over an apartment building in
Yep.
Aurora,
We were
Colorado.
just discussing this. Yeah.
Yeah, supposedly
It's-
we've taken over Chicago too.
Yeah, and Will's a big fan of that.
Hey,
But there's people making videos from Aurora, Colorado, telling people, "Hey, shut up! None of that's happening."
I did see that, but today, they took over an apartment complex in Chicago. Will's hometown. It's literally his relative.
where is this? We got to pull this up.
It's on 6th Street.
I mean, what do you mean? Where do you find this information?
Yeah, like send me fucking the link.
But yeah, now they're in Chicago. But I did see that video where there's some like YouTuber journalist guy. He like goes to the apartment complex and he's like, "Is it happening here?" And they were like, "No," which is really weird. That it's all. I don't know. I don't understand anything anymore. But today there was like an audio, but I don't understand.
32 Venezuelans were trespassing and showing guns in the courtyard of a building on the Washington Park neighborhood. Washington Park.
Is that where you're from?
Hell.
Dude, I don't know, man. It sounds like
I just don't understand any of it. I don't understand how they're just like not there and they're there. Is it fake?
Oh,
It's fake news and it's not fake
that's what I'm saying.
news.
It sounds to me. It sounds really suspicious.
Nah, they're saying that this was fake.
Like, let's think about it. Like, how easy is it to get a bunch of Latino guys? I don't care if you're Venezuelan, just make that Latino noise.
No, they
Yeah.
didn't take over a fucking
Make that
building.
Latino noise.
Oh, there was a 911 call.
Yeah, that's you white people being like, that's 12 Venezuelans.
it's scary.
Oh,
and
wait,
2
defending
blacks.
Venezuelan gangs now?
Yeah, that's what you guys are afraid of.
It's scary when 12
I'm not
Venezuelans
afraid
get
of them on
together.
a nightly. I'm not like checking under my bed for Venezuelan gangs at night. But you know, what I mean, I
asked them
run
if they
across
brought
them.
back
I'm not.
Frescolita and shit.
I'm not pumped about it.
I'm like, did you bring back Frescolita y Torontos?
Uh-huh.
heard something in the hallway. Go,
They would-
Maduro, Maduro.
They would fucking eat you alive, dude.
No, they wouldn't.
You
It'd be
wouldn't
cool.
stand a fucking
Yeah,
chance.
would.
You think it'd be cool with the Venezuelan gangs?
Hell yeah.
Yeah, right.
Get the fuck out of here,
They
dude.
have the hottest chicks.
They have the hottest chicks. Yeah, I know.
Yeah, they would hate you, dude.
No,
They
wouldn't.
got
Why would they hate
Colombian
You're
chicks. dude.
half Cuban. That's like their enemy, I would imagine.
No, that's their best friend.
Venezuelan gangs.
Chavez and Chavez and Castro were.
So you
buddies.
support
Because they're
the
both
Venezuelan
Mexican, that they're best friends now?
No, it's they're Venezuelan.
So you support Venezuelan gangs?
I don't support nobody that's not
Well,
Venezuelan.
now you're going back on it.
He said, I don't support nobody that's not Venezuelan. So that's saying I still support Venezuela.
Yeah, so you still support like as much as like I've heard you talk about, damn, I don't want America to turn in like Venezuela. You're supporting all the things that have turned Venezuela into Venezuela.
Listen,
Like
Uh-huh.
Mexicans.
if they want to take over a fucking property because they need some place to stay,
Well, that's not good for you, dude.
that's
You're a
their
real
right.
estate guy.
That's their right.
That's not the right. What are you
That's
fucking
their
talking
right.
about?
They're moving in, and there's nothing you can do. They're moving to that.
Yeah, I could. I could shoot them.
They shoot back. Didn't you hear? To the news report, they had fake guns
Well, they're moving to
You said
Chicago.
they have fake guns.
because this was a fake ass news report.
they-
a
if they
fucking
have fake guns, then
911.
I like
fake
my
guns,
odds.
fake
It was a
news.
fake
report.
Fake guns, fake news.
It's a fake
Seems like I'm just
Venezuelan
going to
gang.
shoot them.
Like they're just saying, like a bunch of Venezuelans that got together. It's not like a Venezuelan gang came over here. They're like, "Oh yeah, Maduro, send us to America.
I don't know,
We
dude.
want to take a building."
I called the cops on a
You
taco
better-
truck the other day, dude. They seemed pretty. It seemed like some gang
Yeah, just
activity
'cause
to
they gave
me.
you
You called a
Spicy
fucking
food.
cop on a taco truck?
Yeah, they were all ganged up.
Did you? Yeah, and you were
They
like,
were all
"Yes."
ganged up around the
"What?
fucking.
Did they not give you?
They were like
The
ordering
Outback store,
stuff.
dude.
give you too much hot sauce or
They were
something?"
speaking in some language I didn't understand.
Putting
I didn't
condiments
trust
on
it.
food. It was crazy, dude.
One
Yeah.
of them said Al Pastor. I was like, I didn't see him.
Out of here.
You're like, "I don't see Jesus anywhere."
Yeah.
This ain't a church.
Yeah.
It's a taco truck.
Exactly.
You dumb fucking
Where's
idiot.
white
Dumb
Jesus when you
fucking
need him?
idiot.
Where's
Yeah.
white Jesus when you need him?
These guys are trying to take over the White House now.
With tacos.
No, it's called the Venezuela House now.
No, it's not.
It's called the
Yeah,
Arepa
it was
House.
fucking. That's gonna be 64. fucking
Man, how
Venezuela.
about this? Fuck Venezuela.
Ooh.
Fuck you in Tennessee.
Ooh.
Dude.
Are we gonna have a
On a
fight?
se-
No,
on a serious
round two
note.
of the fight.
Yeah, round two.
That's what Maduro said.
Is there actually gonna be a fight?
That's true. That's true.
Is there actually gonna be a fight?
Yeah.
Give an update on that?
Oh,
man.
You were at the press conference.
yeah, Rick.
I heard about
tell-
the press
Tell
conference.
the rest of the comedy community that there's a big boxing match going down between fucking Alec and Danny Archilla and fucking Alec Feinstein, the boxing match of the week.
of the week.
Yeah. I'm about
Boxing
to.
match of the week.
I'm about to beat the legality out of him.
Who's boxing and where? Do tell.
I'm
Well, they
boxing.
found a field.
Yeah, we found a field of dreams.
Yeah, and I'm
And some
boxing
of the
this,
dreams are gonna
this,
be
this
broken.
Colombian man
Oh shit! Where's it gonna happen?
in
In a field
Glendale.
of dreams in Glendale.
Oh, in Glendale, it's like a little like boxing gym.
Oh no, it's a
It's a
boxing
field.
field.
It's a field
It's a
that
field
we're
of
putting a
boxing.
boxing ring in. It's very
And
guerrilla.
what date?
Don't be
September
gorillas.
28th.
Yeah, just hope that there's no wind or an earthquake, because then you might get electrocuted.
You say September or November?
September.
September.
Why would wind or an earthquake make you get electrocuted?
Because the
Oh,
power
man.
lines are right up above us. If you didn't take that note.
Oh, they'll put your.
What if there's a windy earthquake?
Yeah, what about that?
And it'll
then
stay
we
stable.
got fucking
I
fireworks.
don't think you know how
going.
electricity works.
Michael J.
bro.
Fox.
If the fucking big transformers break down and then they're coming down on us, that's gonna fucking turn us into fucking fried.
You know, Will, if that happens, I'll give you $1,000.
I don't think I'll be around to see it.
Yeah.
Valentino will take 1,000 fucking treats.
Come on, Tino. Come on, Venezuelan Tino.
Yeah, he's taking over the
I know.
couch like
He's
that.
taking over. He's being a fucking Venezuelan gang member.
Somebody
Look at
call
that
the
guy.
Somebody
authorities.
call the cops. We
Somebody.
Rough Chico, rough Chico.
Fucking crybaby.
Well, we got a famous guy with us now. Coke had his Kill Tony debut.
We're famous.
Wait, what the fuck? You're
We
supposed
have-
to let him break that out. God damn it, he's so selfish.
Yeah, he's so selfish
God damn.
by highlighting something
Yeah.
I did.
Yeah.
What a piece of
Yeah,
shit.
yeah, he killed it, dude.
We had a great
give
time,
us the whole
man.
scoop.
2 weeks, Kill Tony. I was out there for in Austin, Texas. I went out
Did you
there.
box Matt Rife?
No, I did get to meet him. I never knew who that was.
Did you
know?
throw a punch or something? Like real quick? Like
There was
like
no
this one's for
boxing.
Alan?
Unfortunately.
Let him tell his story,
Unfortunately, no boxing, But I took my shot. I was out there for, went out there for my Rough Rider event, but I figured as a comedian, I might as well stay an extra day and take my shot. And that was such an insane process to sign up for this shit. For me, at least. 'Cause I was high. I was drunk. I was having a good time. But I got there at 5 to sign up for this mic. It starts at 8:30. It goes 8:30 to 10:30. And I don't even know how many people signed up.
PM?
Yeah. I don't know how many people signed up, but I know Clarissa was number 342. And they picked 7. So I was really trying to hope hard on the my name is Coke type of thing and see if that would work, And they make you fill all the paperwork with your real name. You got to have your license. You got to fucking sign waivers.
Yeah,
just even, before you're on, just for everyone that applies, it makes sense. Very serious operation. They make you wear wristbands with fucking codes on them that they check.
Good job, fucking Red Band and Tony.
Yeah, they're doing good, man. I think accurately probably guessed her name before, but the one lady I do remember saying, like, everyone stand here to the left side,
Carrie
here to the first side, everyone stand here to the right side. This is a very professional operation, all right? This isn't the belly room. We're not in the belly room anymore. This is a real show. And I was like, ooh, okay, little gossip.
Yeah. So then what?
Little gossip there, but you gotta stand there and just wait for fucking ever, and it's just packed. And you got to be at a bar across the street at Poor's House. It's what it's called. And then if they call your name, they have someone come out, grab a fucking wireless mic, and they call your name, and you got 10 seconds. Yeah, 10 seconds. So it's like, I was trying to time it right.
10 seconds to
10
tell
seconds
joke?
10 seconds to make yourself known to this woman.
Yeah, that you're there.
Oh,
that
damn.
you're there. Because they're like, she's like, we're not chasing you fucking people anymore. And, obviously there's a lot of history of all the regulars that keep going there, But I think I was second to last is when they pulled me. And as I told you guys, I had my little 1-minute spiel out there. And I was a little nervous because I was like, man, did I drink too much? Because I was like drinking more the more I thought it wasn't going to happen.
Mm-hmm.
Again, 340 something people. And you're just slowly realizing.
3% chance.
Yeah, it's minuscule if anything, and I don't even know what's going on because you're watching the 2 weeks old episode at the bar inside. So it's like, you feel like you're sitting there watching Kill Tony show and you're like, well, this is nothing of what's actually happening inside. This is the old one, But they called me inside, and that's where it was just very surreal, I guess you could say, the amount of people. And then I walk in, I'm like, oh, okay, like who? I didn't know who Matt Rife was, but I heard throughout the night he was there enough where I was like, okay, that's Matt Rife.
He was the guest?
Yeah.
They had Tom Segura.
His face on the
Those both of them?
Yeah, Tom Segura and Mr. Kill Tony himself, and I just went for it with my minute, and I don't remember hearing the cat or anything, like, because I know at a minute it was explained to me that you hear meow and all.
Pretty quiet.
Yeah, it was quiet enough, but I felt very locked into just finishing with my. I was very, very, very pleased with it, I guess you could say, because they immediately were just like over the top nice about it, and they're like, we gotta take you to another show right away, and I didn't know what this other show was, but that was at the mothership.
Who said they were gonna take you there?
These people in charge with these headsets.
So after you did the interview and everything.
I did a headset, and that's what they were explaining to me. They want me to come back, and they thought I lived in Austin. I'm like, I don't live in Austin. I'm from Florida. But that's where they were like, oh, we want you to come back right away. And I was like, I can try to come out here again, but I wasn't I didn't really plan it out through. But then, like I said, they brought me to the other club. Same thing, had a wonderful, wonderful time. Felt very honored to be there. And then to the Creek in the Cave. Not as good there, but it's like obviously a lot less people. And it was just very surreal to have a bunch of people like Segura. I definitely am a fan of him. You guys know I don't know a lot of famous comedians, but it was kind of cool to him be like, dude, you're a winner. And I was like, nice. I'm a winner. Okay.
Nice.
But I've learned today that I only got the small notebook that people told me a little bit about beforehand. I guess the bigger one's better. But I still felt very shocked with how much everyone gave me such a media of feedback and attention, and we're like,
then who'd you go to the Creek in the Cave with?
Victor Martinez
Nice.
and a bunch of his comedian
Yeah,
friends
yeah.
are. But then they're all like, come to Killeen, Texas, and do these shows. Come to this and da 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 da.
Yeah, that's sick.
And I'm just sitting there like, yeah, I'm trying to leave in 3 hours.
What
And
what story did you tell in the interview?
well, they were definitely asking me like, why am I here
Yeah.
and why? Because I was wearing my Rough Rider vest.
Yeah,
Which I made sure a point to do. I'm already out there. I'm gonna just make this a obstacle, something to look at. Obstacle's not the right word, but
yeah.
what's the word I'm trying to say? I'm close. It's
a monumental thing.
make it
No.
something
A
to
chapter
see.
in your life?
Something to see. It's where
Sure.
I'm just blanking on the word. But that was definitely part of like, and you're a Rough Rider. And I'm like, yeah. And they're like, of course they make jokes like, so what bike did you come out here? I was like, I flew. And it's like, And I was like, I rode the last one, but it's too much. It's 20 hours. Fuck that, dude. So they were asking me why my name is Coke, and I went out and I said this to the lady in charge at first when I was signing up. They have you fill out the paperwork, so I'm writing my real name is Matthew Kerrigan, but they have their own section that says stage name.
Yeah.
So then I fill out that, and she went out of her way to be like, I see this is your real name, but you go by Coke. And I'm like, yeah. And I grabbed her before I knew anything was happening. Like I'm just trying to win over one of these people with a headset,
sure.
and I was like, yes, my name's Coke. I'm not a drug dealer. I love Coca-Cola.
Yeah.
Me and my best friend Charles, he fucks feet. We went to go. You ever seen Dude, Where's My Car? And I'm like trying to give her this whole layout, and she stayed very focused and listened. And I was like, I think I'm getting picked.
Yeah.
I think I'm getting picked because I had told her all
I mean,
this.
yeah. Well, I wonder if like just some interaction
Or
like
do
that
you-
happens if they rig it on some level.
I strongly
what I
think
really
they-
think
Yeah.
happened was
I
like,
feel like this would just be good television.
no,
Yeah.
I think his Rough Rider buddies went there beforehand.
You think?
I
And
wish,
they
but no, they
muscle-
sell those tickets fucking
it's
3
just
months ahead of
like,
time. No, it was
But
just
the
me.
Rough Riders can ride in anywhere.
That's true. Yeah, definitely can. But it's a lot of them aren't comedy at heart. I'm one of the very few Rough Riders that laughs.
Yeah. Pretty
know?
serious fellas.
It's always
True.
It's always so difficult to get some of these people to laugh. I don't know why. I think it's some
Because they're rough and they ride.
enough, but you know.
Did you guys ever remember doing the shows for Ryan when he did it at the biker bars?
Which Brian?
Ryan Ustinovich?
I think I've done one. Now you say
Yeah, the
that.
fucking Mongols bar.
I haven't done Mongols. I've done Seven Skulls. But that'd be cool. Yeah.
Yeah, no, it was fucking, that shit is crazy. Jeff Garcia was there. Jeff Garcia's a beast.
But yeah, pretty successful trip
Pretty
then, huh?
successful. They're trying to influence me to be living out there and making the moves to how that would come out to play, It's a city called Pflugerville.
What is that? Just outside of Austin?
Yes, right outside of Austin is Pflugerville, and I have a couple friends that live out there, and we're talking about it. One of them didn't know about the Alex Jones with the gay frogs thing. That kind of blew my mind.
Yeah,
I'm
that's
like,
surprising that you could
I
even.
was like,
a lot
you
of
live
people
here.
live
This
in
is where
Austin.
actually, and Victor didn't know either.
Rick is asking if you know a lot of people that live in Austin.
Less than 10, but yeah. Now
Some.
at this point, it grew.
More
Yeah,
than when
it's
you moved here.
Certainly grew over this.
William, have you checked out the real estate in Austin?
There you go. That's a good question.
That's what I was just talking
bad,
about. I was
real
like,
estate.
We're all gonna move to Austin, I think.
Dude,
that's what I was just
reduced
talking
prices to listings right now are like in 33% of them, a
Big up?
third,
Hey,
and so many listings. That
I mean-
city is one of the first ones tanking right now.
oh, well, then go buy some shit over there.
Wow.
Yeah, but they
Well,
got
this
a
could be your
flat
opportunity, dude. Maybe it's destiny
No.
calling us
You
there.
don't have to fly.
We're all going to Austin, dude.
Well, I'm not driving all the way out to town. I don't think.
We're all going. We're at least gonna have a boys' trip out there.
Yeah, we gotta have a voice for brother.
You know?
Vegas is crazy too.
Yeah. Austin sounds cooler though.
Yeah.
Crazy,
I mean, that's
right?
something to
Crazy.
think
That's one of
about.
my
You can
vibes.
smoke weed outside in Austin.
Yeah.
Blew my mind.
Yeah. That didn't like
Big-
super.
Yeah, I heard that was
Big seller for me. Big
Yeah,
seller for
I
me.
didn't do
Walking
anything,
outside of
yeah.
bars and smoking weed is solid.
Wait,
That's
you
just-
can?
You can. You can. Weed, they say you can have 2 ounces on you in downtown Austin.
This must be like
But
decriminalized
once you
in
like
that
go
county.
outside of that, then you can't have 2 ounces on you. And yeah, it's decriminalized.
Maybe
You
it's
still get- you
decriminalized
still
just in
get a
that county
ticket.
or something.
Huh?
How do
Maybe-
you know you're in a safe zone? Like they're not
because they have big
They all
weed
just seem to
plants
know, I guess.
outside everywhere.
I understand they just don't give that much of a shit is the issue, is the real thing. Probably with all the action they're getting from all like the comedians and stuff moving there, that they're just like, fuck.
Leave these guys alone.
Yeah, just fuck it. It's bringing the city so much money.
It's the
These are the good
Californians-
drug addicts.
Yeah.
Californians taking over, dude. That's what
It's
it
just
is.
bringing this city so much money. Who cares?
Facts.
Kind of thing. But Coke's moving out there.
Are you really, Coke?
That's what we're doing. I got about a week.
Before you move?
You're moving in a week?
Jesus Christ.
No, I'm not really moving out there. I'm just
Nah, but
highlighting the fact that it was a cool opportunity. And
cool opportunity.
meeting more people than that is.
It's something that I've contemplated for a while.
Mm-hmm.
It'd be fun.
Now, honestly, until I get kicked out of my living situation I'm in right now, it's irresponsible of me for moving.
What if
anywhere.
Charles at Fuck's Feet hits you up and be like, listen, I listened to the pod.
Yeah.
We're going to fucking Texas.
It was him that talked me into doing this. He watches this fucking show Kill Tony so much, I don't. And he's like, you have to go if you're out there. He's like, I'll fly with you. We're going to go. We even were, Alex says we shouldn't do it, but we're like, because the tickets were sold out. He's like, if you say that we're gay lovers, I could come and get a free ticket. And I was like, if I get picked,
Wait, what?
like they don't, it's sold out. So it's 3 months ahead of time, it's sold
It
out.
would've been
So
such
you're
a-
Why
allowed.
would you get in because you're gay?
would've been
love?
a bad
your
move.
spouse. Your spouse.
You
yeah,
don't,
and
you don't want to be a gay lover in
in
front
the
of millions
silly-
of people on the internet forever.
I mean,
The minute that you say you're gone, I'd be like,
they're gonna
They'd
hate
be like,
you.
what? They would kick you off.
Not like a real thing to consider, but it was like the joke of like, how do we even get out here to get a ticket? And then he ultimately didn't come because he couldn't get a ticket. But it was all him really that talked me into it. And he's just like, man, you gotta go.
Classic.
There's no if, there's must or must try or whatever.
And then it worked out.
And we've done it. We've done pretty damn
Tony really-
way better than I ever would have thought it would go. That
Tony
part.
killing it.
Yeah, we'll play it on the podcast when it comes out in 2 weeks.
Yeah, man.
It'll be a fun watch. I'm looking forward to
You
it.
want to do a show this weekend?
Sure.
All right, you got to be my gay lover.
Yeah, make sure you tell everyone, right? At the
And make sure you tell everyone, and then we can all
And
get
then you just
tickets.
never do anything gay, and then people get mad at you about it.
Yeah, but it's the same thing to everybody else. You know what I mean? You don't want to be gay to millions of people.
unless you are gay.
Unless you are gay.
There
Yeah.
you go.
Even then, some people don't even want to do that.
This is why we have the closet.
This is, yeah, exactly.
The hide.
Deeply closeted homosexuals.
Well, yeah, man. Again, just such a wacky ass experience. But
That's
very
pretty cool. I'm happy you got it.
Yeah, it's
And
great.
I can't believe I still haven't slept. I was
Yeah, very lucky.
drunker and stayed up for the flight at 6 a.m.
You're just riding off that famous high, dude.
The
Yeah.
famous high.
Were the shorties all over you?
I don't really remember that now, honestly.
Damn, there was that many. It was just a big
Clarissa a little
blur.
bit, but
It was just a big blur after all
Yeah, where
that.
people are like, oh my God, I saw you on the stage. I'm so turned on.
That's what the Beatles said. They were just getting so much pussy, they don't even remember it.
I bet.
That they started fucking dudes.
Yeah, exactly.
really?
That's what happens in Hollywood, man.
like fucking Hugh Hefner did.
Yeah.
Hugh Hefner fucked a guy, dude.
I bet he did.
Reynolds.
He said, I fucked so many girls in my life, I got bored, and I fucked a guy in like the 70s. He's like,
Yeah.
I didn't like it.
Oh, he hated it.
That's
Yeah,
probably
he said
happened
he
to a
hated
lot.
it.
Kept
Of-
fucking bitches.
Hell yeah, dude.
So that's what you gotta do, Will.
That's what you gotta do. You gotta try it once.
Try it once, Will.
That's how you know if you're straight or
Yeah,
not.
that's how you know if you're straight or not, Will.
We can line that up. You can fuck a guy on the
I am
podcast.
good. I am so good.
That'd be beautiful, dude. You fuck a guy on the podcast. Worst case scenario, you find out you're straight.
You do it first.
Best case scenario, you unlock this. You unlock this part of
yeah,
your
Alec
life.
already has on this.
You unlock this part of your life that you didn't even know existed, and then you get to live in truth for the rest of your
I
life.
was in a frat.
Yeah, that's what we all had to do.
He's got that hat on
Oh,
backwards
you
for a
guys have to
reason.
fuck each other?
No. They've had one guy from the fraternity since the 1880s there,
That you all
and,
fuck?
and he's the
Yeah,
guy
yeah.
that you fuck to find out if you're gay or not. And then he's like 160 now.
Hey,
Is he
the
mummified?
guy you fucked
They
to find out
they
if you're
keep him
gay
in
or
a
not.
box.
They keep him
And
in
they
a box
pull
with
him
his
out
ashes?
on initiation.
Wait,
They
the
day.
dust him off. They dust
They,
him off.
yeah, they dust him off.
They dust off
his
the ashes
asshole.
off the ashes?
He's the straightest man of all. Also, he's
Yeah,
the
he can't be wavered.
he's the decider of the gayness.
Yeah, he's the
It's like Hogwarts. You put your cock in, and he tells you what fraternity you're in.
If he lifts a hand up.
You put your dick in him, and he goes Sigma Chi.
Damn.
You have sex with him, and he's like, "You're straight."
called circle jerk.
Yeah, well, that's pretty next level. I don't know if you can say those secrets.
Oh, damn.
That's pretty deep Illuminati stuff.
That's deep, man.
That'd be hilarious if you
That's
get to
what
the
they got
top of
into
the
each other.
Illuminati and they're just playing gay, like the gay biscuit, where you just all jerk off on a biscuit and the last
fucking
person to
icky
come
cookie.
eats it. That's
Ah,
like the
yeah.
big. That's the big Illuminati secret.
Yeah, I remember the first time I heard that shit. I was like in 4th grade or something. My older sister,
Valentino.
my older sister's friends were the ones that were. They like try to be like, let me introduce them to it. And like, do you want to play cookie? And I'm like, what's cookie? And they're like, you jack off on a cookie, and whoever's the last one to jack off on a cookie has to eat the cookie. And I was sitting there like, I'm going home.
Yeah.
I don't know what
they
the
really
fuck
did.
They actually
That's
did
something
it?
they said. They were girls in 8th grade, and there was they said guys played with them. I didn't.
I feel like they were fucking around.
Wait. How would girls play?
I hope.
No, they're just saying they
unless
talk guys into playing it, and I'm sitting there.
Squirt,
I was like, I'm not interested, but it was at least a thing that I feel you guys kind of just referenced. Like,
I mean,
it is
that's
a
like-
thing. at
That's
least.
wild if they actually convinced some dudes to do that.
I bet you now in the days they could
I don't
convince
get
some
it.
dudes to do it
Why?
because kids nowadays.
It's about
Because they were
gluten.
gayer back then or something? What are you saying?
nowadays.
Gay or nowadays?
kids-
Nowadays.
That's what that
now,
means.
now it's more acceptable. They'd be like, "Fuck it, I'm just experimenting this cookie game."
Yeah, I just want to eat this
Oh my
cookie.
Gosh, what a terrible way to experiment.
Yeah, I know, but
God, I hope
I mean, somebody fucking invented the goddamn game.
yeah, or at least the idea of the game. But yeah, I mean, I'm sure. I mean, it's definitely been done, but what a weird way to find out you're gay.
Yeah,
Salty.
Yeah, what a waste of a cookie, really.
yeah.
Just like come in each other's mouths or something. That's much.
Do the actual gay part more if you want
Yeah,
to be
it's
gay.
like, can I
do
just
gay
eat the
stuff.
cookie? I
Can't
don't
you-
want the cum. Can I just have a cookie?
Think of the gay agenda fucking up my cookies.
Yeah, me too.
What's this about?
Fucking famous Amos. That's what he was
Nabisco.
famous
I mean, if you
for.
really want to torture somebody, you make it an oatmeal cookie.
That was famous.
Yeah, that's the bad part.
Yeah.
That's the bad part. Is the oatmeal.
It's an oatmeal
Yeah.
raisin.
Like, oh no!
Fuck.
Like, what do I do now? The chocolate chips were beaming
Yeah.
at me, but I realized they're raisins.
Yeah.
No, this raisin's
Now I'm
ruining
upset.
the taste of the cum.
Oh, this healthy shit.
Yeah, I like my cum chocolate covered. That's why I only play cookie with black guys.
Oh, you
That's called
fucking-
brownie.
Yeah.
No, brownie is.
That's called hot fudge.
Indians or Mexicans.
Black guys come brown, right?
What?
Isn't that a thing?
Nowadays they do, yeah.
Yeah, nowadays, ever since the Emancipation Proclamation, that's what it was. 407 cum loads ago. For now on, black guys will have brown cum.
Oh my
Yeah,
goodness.
what do we have? Horchata?
Yeah. No, y'all
Now you
just
just ruined
like hot
horchata
sauce.
for me a little bit.
Y'all just
dude.
like Cholula or something.
There you go.
Lula.
Yeah, you come red and pepper, like cayenne.
Nice.
Or
Seasoning.
something. Yeah. Asians, they come orange, like orange chicken.
Cumin.
Or
Oh,
soy
yo.
sauce.
Soy sauce.
There's an old bit of that, somewhat like that.
And white guys is just unseasoned semen.
You guys ever heard about the
Garlic
bit?
powder.
There's the bit. It goes about there's a king, right? And he's offering up his daughter.
Mm-hmm.
And he's like, and he goes to 3 dudes. It was a Chinese dude, a black dude, and a white dude. And he's like, if any one of you can make my daughter yell, yell during sex, you can have my kingdom.
Mm-hmm.
And then the white dude fucks, you don't hear shit.
Mm-hmm.
The black guy fucks, you don't hear shit. Chinese guy goes up, he fucks, you hear her screaming her ass off. And he goes, and then the king's like, holy shit, you get my kingdom, but first tell me what you did to fucking make my daughter come. And he goes, I Chinese, I so slick, I put hot sauce on my dick.
That's so fucking stupid.
yeah. The old ass joke. I never forget I heard that shit. I was like, where the fuck did you come up with that dumb ass shit from?
Dude, street jokes are the best, bro.
Yeah,
I'm
man.
glad I never brought hot sauce into the bedroom.
Oh, no.
Fuck the girl with a popsicle.
That's pretty
Definitely
fun.
done that.
What flavor?
I don't know, blue.
Nice.
Wait, you fucked her with the pop?
Yeah.
Holy shit.
Did that shit in like 7th
And then
grade.
went in after.
So did Charles the Fuck's Fit. He fucked this girl with a popsicle.
In the feet, though.
He mixes in the feet. They smell good and make him feel like home.
Yeah. God, man, I don't know if I don't have a
Yeah,
pussy.
I've never met this
doesn't
Charles.
really sound.
Hey,
We gotta
Fuck's
have
feet?
Charles on the pod one.
Ain't shit, man. We'll bring him out here.
Would a popsicle in your pussy be good?
She liked it.
For the dude afterwards, if you go.
Yeah, see that might. Yeah. You
You know
cool
what I'm
down the
saying?
pussy.
Yeah, you cut. Yeah, you better-
Yeah. Put
You're
you.
like,
Yeah,
oh,
that'd
Just
be
cool down that
nice.
pussy a little bit.
Yeah. Then it slowly heats up. That'd be great.
Oh.
Yeah.
Ooh.
That's the original Fire and Ice condom.
Yeah,
It's
that's
just-
the original her pleasure.
You just duct tape a ice cube to your penis.
I never tried that. You ever tried that Fire and Ice condom?
Yeah.
I've tried
I've not
it.
tried it. The rib ones I've tried. Not how's it feel?
doesn't-
Spicy, not spicy, or not hot?
It was nothing from what I remember. Like it was, you know what I mean? Mm-hmm.
They're still
Underwhelming.
fucking condoms.
Yeah.
That's the issue with condoms.
Yeah.
Is it the condoms?
Oh yeah.
We would put icy hot on my
Same
penis
thing.
and then
What?
put it in women.
There you go. Well, icy hot.
Yeah, I used to be a.
Like
Damn,
Shaq
what
taught him
the
how to do
fuck?
it.
That was my.
That's good Shaq marketing right there.
Yeah. I put icy hot on my balls before.
That was probably some frat bet.
Nah, it was.
No, you decided to jerk off with it one day.
It was. I don't even remember how this happened. I think it was just like somebody dared me to
I bet,
something
I
in
bet.
like
You're white
sixth
enough, right?
grade, and I was just like, because I never used icy hot, and I was like, that'd be funny, and then I think it was like $10 or something. I was like, how bad could it be? You know, it was terrible. It was worth much more than $10. But you know, here we are.
Here we are.
I made it.
What'd you do with that $10?
Bought another thing of icy hot, and that's my kink.
And then-
Got addicted
Yeah.
to it, dude.
Yeah. That's how kinks happen. You do something like that at a young age, and you go, "That was terrible," but
I thought you were putting that on
But
your
now
Patreon.
it's just
Something
it's
about it.
cemented.
yeah. That's exactly how it works. You got a kink, Will?
Not really.
Wheelchair bitches.
Ooh, a little
Yeah.
roly
You ever had
dolly.
sex with it? You ever had sex with somebody paralyzed? You ever had sex with anybody missing a limb? You don't have to. How do you thinking that hard about
Yeah,
if you ever
right.
had sex with somebody in a
I've
wheelchair?
never had sex with someone that's paralyzed, but my boy did, and he told me about. He's like, she was so hot, but it was the next day when I had to help her put her pants on and help her out of the bed. He's like, I felt so weird.
See, that's probably some people's favorite
Yo,
part.
I just saw a fucking Instagram
They can't run
reel
away,
about that
dude.
shit.
There's nothing they can do.
There was a fucking, and this one sounds like the last bit that I said, but it's supposedly a movie, and now I want to fucking see this movie because it's fucked up. But it's this dad, and he asked his kid, he's like, hey, you want to take my daughter to fucking prom? And then the chick ended up being in a wheelchair. And then she asks him to smash, and she hangs herself from a fucking tree to take off the fucking
A
pants.
tree?
Yeah. She's like holding her arms up. Like
Okay.
this, like from a tree at one point after the night. Like, dude got picked on, da-da-da-da-da.
Yeah, they go out to the woods to fuck.
Yeah, and they go out to the woods to fuck.
She puts on the off-road tires.
Yeah, no, and then fucking he takes her home, and then right when she rolls up to the crib, she stands up out the wheelchair and walks up to the fucking house. And I was like, oh shit, this crazy, what? And the dad was like, you're a great man. Da-da-da-da-da-da-da. I don't know what the fuck.
Oh, that was like to test if he was a good person or not.
I guess.
To see if you would still fuck her in the wheelchair.
Yeah.
Still good to take her to prom.
Yeah.
That's a good test.
Yeah, well, he
That's
passed.
like something from like
Was
a
he
dad.
passed?
Yeah. That dad's crazy.
Yeah,
That dad probably has sex with her too. That's the kind of relationship that is.
My next door neighbor's dad, whenever someone would try to date one of his daughters, he would just have in the middle of his living room a baseball bat on a placard that has blood on it and a bunch of signatures. And he says, all you got to do is sign the bat. Sign the bat, bring it home before midnight, you're good.
Wow.
And I think it was like he set it up to scare it. I don't think any of the other ones are real, but I know he had that. And I've seen him do it once.
Does he
too.
leave that up year round? What
Yeah.
a fucking loser, dude.
No, that's a good dad.
No, that's weird, dude. To have it hanging up on your wall
Hanging
year
up in the living
round.
room, all on up, like, yeah.
I
That's
mean,
too
having
much.
it
Or you
hanging
could just have a
around.
normal conversation with the guy.
But the bat is
there
just
is no
an
normal
intimidating
conversation with a
fact. There's no-
16-year-old boy, dude.
Yeah.
You don't need to. You
They're
don't
all
need to.
lying.
You don't need to set up the decorations in your house to revolve around your daughter getting the correct penis. Like you're literally redecorating your house.
That's
and like
fair.
if you have like
That's
friends
fair.
over there, you're gonna be like,
I
"What's
think
that?"
if you're a
if I went
guy,
to somebody's
if
house,
you're a guy
if I went to somebody's fucking house and and they're like,
if you're a guy
and
who
I'm like
wants a
40,
bat signed by every fucking kid that's going
That's
out
gonna
with his
fuck
daughter,
your daughter.
I
That's
don't
what you have
think
a bat of.
care. I don't
You have
think
a bat
care.
of all the
I don't
kids
think
that
you
have
care
fucked your
about
daughter.
this interior decoration.
yeah, that guy
I
probably
think
jerks
he
off
was
to that
drinking
bat.
beers and he's like, you know what, go up there good? A
Yeah.
bat with
Yeah.
their signatures.
No.
So he's not. That won't match the vials I have on the right hand side.
No, what he's like is like he's a fucking weirdo, dude. He's getting autographs from the kids that have fucked his daughter. That's what he's doing.
That's some
you
weird
fucked
white-
her. Yeah, now
that's some
sign the
weird
bat
kink.
on the wall.
He probably
Good
had
job,
a kink
son.
with
Good
the bat.
job. Now sign the baseball bat.
He probably fucked
hit a home
himself
run,
with the
boy.
bat.
Yeah.
Like
What?
the dude probably fucked himself with the bat.
Of
afterwards.
course. That's obviously
Yeah,
what's
he was-
happening.
he was after-
You're telling me you would think you'd go over to some guy's house, you're like 45, and you go, hey, why is that bat on the wall with blood and teenage signatures on it. Like, oh yeah, that's the bat that I have my daughter's friend sign before they take her on dates. Like, first of all, there's
There's
80
the
signatures
evidence.
on the thing. Your daughter's a whore.
She
And second
died
of all-
only like 15.
yeah, she's like,
Damn.
how is the bat full of signatures? There's not even room. And why is my name on there? And that's a weird move. I would leave the guy's house. I'd be like, don't do that.
I could tell you, I seen that, and
Yeah,
another.
no, you know what? I'm good. Yeah.
I could tell you another example.
yeah, exactly. Your daughter's not worth it. You fucking
No,
psycho.
it's something like I got it when I was like a young boy at the time. Like, oh, that's cool. But in hindsight, yeah, it's to
Weird
actually put
move.
in the effort to any of that is pretty
I would
crazy.
just have my
They just
pistol.
have
Again, I
conversation
think
with
I
him.
think they were fake. I imagined it that way, that they were like he just had like mostly
a bat
fake.
with blood on it and
think it
signatures.
was fake.
That's still weird.
Still crazy. Still
Well,
crazy.
here's here's another thought. Maybe he could just raise his daughter and not be a hoe.
Exactly.
But some daughters are just hoes.
Yeah, he raised her that because
You
he
know?
clearly has some kink about it.
Like I remember another
Bat it.
a similar type of
Something.
situation with the father and his daughter, and that was my other best friend Sebastian. When we were like 15, he's fucking this white girl named Shelby, and he's Hispanic. And we went over. She was like, they've been fucking for a few months, but she's like, I need my dad's approval. I need you to meet my dad and get his approval. So me just chiming, I don't even deserve to be there, but I went for the ride. I'm like, let's see what happens, you know? So I sat in this, we went to the living room, most awkward situation ever. His 15-year-old Hispanic Sebastian is walking in. He's like, excuse me, as this big white dude just drinking a Budweiser, staring at the television,
Let me see.
leaning back. And eventually he got his attention, was like, I was hoping to ask for your daughter's hand and dating her. I think
Nice.
Shelby's a really cool guy. And he's just ignoring Sebastian the whole time, drinking.
yeah.
Eventually he just turns to him and he's like, are you a spick? That's all
Nice,
he's
dude.
And he's like, what? He's like, get the fuck out of my house, and got up, and Sebastian had to run. I got to sit there. I was just laughing. He didn't like him. He
Yeah,
never
'cause you're
acknowledged
white.
me as I'm still in his living room laughing.
Yeah.
But he chased him out the house, and I was like, wow, that was some real old-fashioned racist shit.
Damn, dude.
Damn, no wonder I needed this
100%.
preliminary fucking something the inner Latino sense told me. He was like, wait for this heavy hit.
Yeah, it was
Wait for
kind of
this heavy hit. 'cause
big
it's
dude
coming.
drinking Budweiser,
That's
fucking
awesome,
sitting at
dude.
his screen as this dude's trying to ask for her
That's
hand.
awesome.
I bet you like the most racist Jew that I know.
I mean, that's
Top
just
seven.
hilarious.
Top seven. Top
That's
seven.
just hilarious.
Top 7.
To just, unapologetically say that to a 15-year-old kid.
Yeah, he definitely
It's
did.
hilarious.
And chased him like he's gonna beat it up. He didn't
mean,
put hands
that
on him,
just-
but it,
it-
seemed like he wanted to. He made sure
Yeah,
it was a
Seems
real
like-
chase.
See, that's weird too.
it was
It's just
weird.
all weird.
Dumb.
To really be that crazy about your daughter dating anybody.
Once
is
you
just
have a
weird.
daughter, then you start caring who fucks her. Okay, at least that's what
I
they
guess,
say.
but it's like as long as the kid is like somewhat normal and innocent, you know what I mean? As long as he seems like a pretty innocent dude, it's like whatever.
Fair enough.
Yeah,
Like,
but-
meet the guy and like vet him out a little bit, but don't make him sign the baseball bat on the wall or
Call him a
go through
spick.
some weird thing. Yeah,
I mean, that's
like you're just kind of a loser and you're just insecure and you think your daughter's big enough slut to where she's gonna ruin her own life.
She was such a slut though. And that's like
Yeah,
16,
so that's
and she was
probably
the
why.
first one that explained. She's like, I'm allergic to condoms. It has to be sheepskin. And that was the first time I ever heard that concept.
Oh,
and I'm
holy
like,
shit.
Yeah, people are allergic to
She
latex.
was- but you definitely in the hoish lane. She
Yeah.
was. She fell into it pretty hard.
I mean, yeah, she's fucking a spick.
She was fucking.
What the fuck, Alec? You fucking goddamn.
Yeah.
I'm gonna
Come
play
on.
the video.
Hey, almost
for
look
you,
like
the
that
old
game.
German lady
You
that
can
takes
say
the shot.
You can say
You
kike.
seen that video? The
Me
old
too.
German lady that took the shot and then said "Sig Heil."
Yeah. I don't know. She'll get
That's a
offended.
very specific video. What are you saying? They
Yeah.
shot somebody and said, "See Kyle."
No. She was taking a shot. This old lady. They were like, "Grandma," blah blah blah.
That's funny.
And they
Okay,
gave-
okay.
You remember
yeah.
that video?
Yeah, I've
I
seen
think
that.
I've seen that.
Yeah.
Yeah, she said. I think she said Heil Hitler.
She's like my mom. My
Oh,
mom.
she said Heil Hitler. Oh,
I think that's
she
what
did
she
say
said.
that.
Yeah.
Whatever. Fucking same shit.
Same
It's like
shit.
my mom.
White
My
bitch.
mom's mom before she passed. She was like going through
Wait,
pretty.
what?
My mom's mom before she passed.
It's called a
She
grandma.
became racist old white lady.
She was just like obsessed with watching Hitler on TV, and like she was, and they were just like, "Can I just watch something else?" She'd be like, "I like this guy."
So that was like your white people, old people novellas. That was those,
just
you know what a
just
novella
fucking
is?
Yeah.
just Hitler giving speeches.
Yeah, that was fucking
like,
his
yeah.
grandma's novellas.
She doesn't speak a lick of German, but she's like something about him,
She said something about his looks.
something about his mustache.
It speaks.
I
to me.
want him to give me a ride.
Yeah,
She wanted a
that'd be a very You'd have to have a small pussy to get a mustache ride from Hitler.
Mm.
You know,
He's better on the line.
you ever think about that?
I mean, no.
You ever think about if Hitler was gay?
He might have been with all the meth and shit he was doing.
Meth makes you gay? It does kind of make
Well,
you
no,
gay.
he was doing.
I mean, I
all
think it
the-
makes you desperate for more
Yeah.
meth, and
And you-
Have you
you're
seen?
just willing to throw all that out the window for more meth.
Did you see the videos of him? I don't know if it was Rogan or whoever was talking about it, but he was all.
Oh, when Hitler was on Rogan?
Yeah, when
I
he-
seen that.
when-
yeah.
Oh yeah, I've seen all that. Yeah.
when he was all cracked out.
Yeah, because they all did.
But there was one day who was in like a fucking
Yeah. I think it was the Olympics.
Coliseum. Yeah, some shit.
It's at the Olympics. He was just pumped to watch his boys
He was
run.
Probably pumped full of shit.
Yeah, amphetamines, dude.
Bro, they gave these guys like meth in like the front lines.
Yeah, of course. When you want it,
I mean, maybe.
Some cocaine wouldn't be bad.
I mean, bullets are flying in my head,
Some
and
cocaine
then
wouldn't be bad at all.
yeah,
okay?
some sort of amphetamine.
Yeah.
It's not like the meth that like we have today. That was like when it was like first
That
coming
was the
out.
good meth.
Yeah, it was like medical grade meth.
Yeah, so
It
they're
was just like super Adderall, basically.
nice. So they were out there.
Yeah, Adderall's just an amphetamine. It's just pretty similar
That's why I
shit.
don't take it.
That's
well,
right.
All right.
And that's why you're going to pass this drug test.
Yeah,
Flying
yeah.
colors.
because you don't take any drugs.
You listen to that, Waymo?
Listen to that. There's a car with a headset on the other line listening in. And he just calls one of his other cars
He just
over.
honks.
He's going honk, 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 honk. Beep, 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 beep. Yeah.
You heard about that with the Waymo cars in Chicago honking at each other?
Yeah,
it's
I
pretty
seen
funny.
that. I seen
Sounds like
that.
some guy's apartment building.
A lot of stuff going on in Chicago.
Chicago
A lot of
sucks.
Waymo-y stuff.
Fucking Memphis.
A lot of Venezuelan stuff.
Yeah, it's not great. It's more dangerous, probably. We don't have Venezuelan gangs, but
You will soon. I'm gonna tell them to go over there.
yeah.
I'm
Yeah,
telling you,
Those
you
guys would kick your ass, dude.
I don't know. Maybe
couple.
some of them. I can't say I can beat everybody.
Fuck them, dude. You don't want those guys. I thought you liked Venezuela.
I like Venezuela, bro. I'm
So
not,
those guys are bad for Venezuela.
He likes to remember Venezuela.
That's like being like, yeah, you know what my favorite part of
Well, it
about
used to
America
be.
is the Bloods and the Crips. That's what really is the backbone of this country. That's a stupid thing to say.
They are.
See, you're an idiot. You're just
Who
an
do you
idiot.
think's gonna save us in the apocalypse?
Not the Bloods
Not
and
the
the
Bloods and the Crips. I think
And
they might kill us in the
I have
apocalypse.
a lot of Bloods and Crips friends, but I'm still
don't
not
think-
where I'm leaning at
I
all.
don't think when I'm like, well, the apocalypse was coming. Well, at least we got the Bloods and the Crips.
No, I'm
I'll
hanging,
be safe.
I'm hanging out with my crazy white friends in
What if-
Texas
what
if,
if
that
the-
happens.
Yeah, oh yeah.
They got a lot
Some
of
people with
plans.
land.
Yeah.
Anybody with land is who I'm calling.
Oh, I told you guys about that. And when I was in Arkansas, the one white hillbilly, he was like, "When the apocalypse comes, just know you can come out here, Will."
It's a nice offer,
That's a
dude.
great offer.
That's a
Yeah,
good
and I
offer.
was like, that is a great. That's
That's a great offer.
I was like, holy
Note
shit.
that down.
You know who doesn't have a whole lot of land?
Who?
The Bloods and the Crips. They don't have a whole
Bloods
lot.
and the Crips.
The Bloods and the Crips. I can't even say it.
Yeah.
That's how little land they have.
That's how little land they have. Oh, like, yeah, you think they're gonna protect you in their shanty homes in Compton? That's probably like one of the worst places to be in the apocalypse would be Compton.
I mean, it's coming up now.
It's coming up.
The Bloods and the Crips.
And
the
to be
Crips.
fair, just for argument's sake, the Bloods and the Crips are coming up in the sense of like so many NBA basketball players that you are raised in Bloods and Crips, and they'll make sure they don't get fucked with and ruin their career. That way, they invest that money all back into it. Like Russell Westbrook is a Crip.
See?
DeMar
Backbone of
DeRozan
America.
is a Blood.
Backbone
You know what I'm saying?
of
They're just-
America.
They get some money.
Yeah.
Still not the people I'm hanging out with in the apocalypse.
Backbone of America.
See, this thinking is why Venezuelan is a toilet country now.
Listen,
Yeah.
we still got some beautiful ass women.
Okay.
That's
Great
fair.
food,
fair.
Sure.
some good culture,
And
fair.
yep, no one's allowed to
all
visit.
we want is
I
a
do have a
building in
Venezuelan
Chicago
girl. She is beautiful.
and one in fucking Denver.
Yep. And
right.
the entire country.
If that happens, then I guess
Okay, decide who's winning an election.
Venezuela's taking over.
Yeah. What? And didn't we just take over one of your presidential candidates who
No,
probably
you
won?
took his
Saved
plane,
them.
Took his plane.
which is awesome.
Yeah.
Like they jacked Air Force One. Like America robbed this motherfucker. Was like, now you know that plane you thought you had? That shit's mine.
Yeah.
Hey, you haven't been paying taxes.
Yeah.
buddy.
So who is that? Who are you saying is cool in the situation? Venezuela or America?
America.
Okay.
I'm back in America. Yeah, they took Nicolas Maduro, dude. You guys didn't even fucking know.
Doesn't sound like you're backing America
I
at
didn't
all
know.
with that language.
I'm for the people of Venezuela, not for the government.
Yeah. So the gang members.
I mean, sometimes. some
All
of them
back to the
just
gang
got
members,
roughed.
dude.
Oh, back to the. I
Oh,
mean,
that's-
they're destroying your city.
It wasn't real.
No, you don't
It
know
wasn't real.
enough
It was a fake
about this.
911 call.
No, it was a real 911 call.
But it was a fake 911 call. It was just one white person. There's 92 Venezuelans
Yeah,
outside with guns.
that sounds terrifying. But
You know,
they-
I got the police called on me and a bunch of high school kids.
for doing what?
Because we had fake guns, but they weren't real guns. They were
Did they look
paintball
like guns?
They were paintball guns that did look like guns.
Okay.
And then white
Wondering what
people-
I'm supposed to be on your side.
but we were with a bunch of kids, and we were with a lieutenant colonel of the army.
You with the lieutenant colonel of the army.
Yeah, he was probably.
parading around the neighborhood with guns.
No, we were not parading around
Chicago's
the neighborhood.
fun, dude.
We were
That's
going.
crazy.
Yeah, no, it was the shit.
That'd be cool.
No, we were
I'd
going-
feel cool in that moment as
We
a
were
teen.
like JROTC motherfuckers,
Uh huh.
and we were going to go to a military base to play paintball.
Mm-hmm.
And what do you call it? And then some white person. There's 72 Venezuelans outside, and then the cops came.
I mean,
That is a lot. That is a lot.
72 guys walking down my street with guns. I would at least consider
no, there
calling
wasn't
the police.
72 of us, bro. There was like fucking 15 kids,
with
10
guns,
kids.
walking in militia, walking in
With
a
a
phalanx.
lieutenant
Bro, if you live
With
in
a
the
leader
if you live
and
in the
walking like an
neighborhood,
army.
you know that there's a fucking. If your neighbor, like it's a small little neighborhood, you know
Even
that-
scarier.
you know that the fucking everybody knows each other there.
Yeah,
So
that's
you gotta
even
know that
scarier.
all the
Colonel
Venezuelans know each other.
That's much
But
scarier.
you know that's the colonel's place.
That'd be even scarier if somebody I knew walked into my house with a gun.
We're not walking in nobody's house. Who's
We're walking down the street parading themselves.
We weren't. And you have.
You didn't
and
shoot
haven't-
anything with the paintball
haven't
gun?
you-
You
No,
didn't-
we didn't shoot anything.
Were
Ah,
you
nothing?
pointing?
No, we went to a military base,
Eh,
and then we shot a bunch of shit.
good. You shot shit. Good.
Yeah.
It's important.
But like before we even got to get out there,
The cops came.
oh yeah, they surrounded us with shotguns and shit pointed, and they're like, "Get down on the ground. Get
They
down
should have
on the
taken y'all
ground."
in.
Yeah, I know, and taking my papers, which
Yeah.
I didn't have, right?
Yeah. I didn't say that. You have
You
papers.
knew you were
You're,
thinking it,
you're
though.
up in the suburbs. You were going to play paintball. You're a
Yeah.
white kid.
Thank you.
It's a pretty. Sounds like a,
Thank you.
thank you.
Yeah, I had
You're
that white
welcome.
upbringing. That's what I tell everybody. I grew up in the white neighborhood. Like we started.
It was
fucking-
nice, right?
Well, yeah, we started in the city, and then things gradually got nicer because my dad was like, "William, I'm going to give you an education,"
Yeah, it's
and
good.
that's where white people get educated.
I've been watching I Love Lucy, William.
Yes.
Well, yeah,
And we're taking you.
See, be like Lucy.
and be like Lucy.
Yes, get yourself a white woman.
Yeah,
A
yeah,
white,
yeah.
red-haired woman.
Man,
That's American dream, dude. White? No, I don't like a redheaded woman. Of course,
Really?
there's many hot redheaded women,
I
but
love
in
the redheaded
general, the
women.
ones I do see that are red hair is usually, not so much.
Yeah, but when they're hot, they're super hot.
When they're hot, they're super hot.
super hot.
Yeah.
dude.
That's
They
a
get
fair
like an extra
point.
point, dude.
That's fair. That's fair.
God damn.
You just thinking about one?
yeah,
Yeah.
I definitely am.
There he goes.
Yeah,
There
I
you go.
love Lucy, dude. Lucille Ball.
That was your
Man,
job.
I don't know who the hottest redhead of all time is.
Sarah
Isla Fish is
Jessica
pretty hot.
Fawcett.
Sarah Jessica Fawcett.
Yeah, hottest redhead of all time.
Who's that?
I don't know. I was hoping that was somebody that
Nope,
was
you
redhead.
you combine
Yeah,
like
Sarah
Farrah
Jessica-
Fawcett
I think I'm
and
thinking like
Sarah
Scarlett,
Jessica Parker.
Scarlett
and
Johansson
Farrah
or
Fawcett.
something.
She's
Are one
not
of these
even
people redhead?
No, Isla Fisher's redheaded. She's hot.
That's a name.
She's the chick from Wedding Crashers.
Mm.
She's Sacha Baron Cohen's wife. I think they got a divorce though.
Oh, whenever I think of the chick from Wedding Crashers, I always thought it was Rachel Sterling.
Yeah, well, she's just like
Small scene.
not even a speaking role.
Ah, I see. I haven't seen the movie.
No, you just see her tits for like
That's
3
why
seconds.
she's that one.
It's like
then.
2
Okay.
seconds.
Yeah.
There's like this part at the beginning of the movie where like Owen Wilson and Vince Vaughn.
We got Kenny Line, dude, the starter of the Kill Tony, dude, the starter of the
Yeah.
roast battle.
You knew this was gonna
Let
happen.
it be heard here.
Wow.
Let
You
it
knew
be
that
heard
was gonna
here
happen
first,
too, dude.
If they bring me back, that's what I'm gonna make sure I gotta talk about. Like, well, this is nothing without Kenny Lyon.
Yeah, you should do that.
It'd be fun to do.
You
that.
should have
Yeah,
brought him
well,
up.
I would
Kenny-
like to
Kenny-
do that.
You should have brought him up on whatever.
I mean, if you.
I've been hearing it for years,
he
dude.
would have had to have prepared this shit. Normally, you're not thinking about it. He was thinking about my stomach, this and that hurts, blah blah blah.
But this time, I'll be prepared with guys. Do not
Did
forget
you bring
this
up
is
accidental chaos?
no.
Damn.
No, I didn't bring up Kenny Line or Accidental
Damn,
Chaos.
dude, what a missed opportunity for Kenny.
Oh, it'll happen again.
Yeah, you should just started roasting Kill Tony and just been like,
You're no fucking Kenny
"You're no
Lion.
fucking Kenny
You're no
Lion.
fucking
dude.
Kenny Lion, Kill
Yeah.
Tony.
You
You're
Kill
the
Tony.
gay.
Just
You're the
keep,
gay version of Kenny
just
Lion.
keep calling him
dude.
Kill Tony.
Yeah, keep calling Kill
Kill
Tony.
Tony. Thank you, Mr. Kill Tony.
Thank you, Mr. Kill Tony.
Hey, should I call you Kill or Mr. Tony? What would you prefer?
Tony Kill.
Tony Kill. But yeah, no, but there's just like this part at the beginning of Wedding Crashers where it's like Owen Wilson and Vince Vaughn are just like fucking all these women in weddings, and there's literally just like a montage of them like collapsing on the bed, and she's just one of those. But then the hot redhead girl, Isla Fisher, she's hot. Amy Adams is pretty hot. I think she's less hot now. I think she's kind of fat. Cause they kind of blackballed her, Amy Adams, because she was in she was the star in J.D. Vance's movie about his life.
J.D.
This
Vance.
guy's a
The
movie about
vice
his
president.
life.
Yeah, because he wrote a book and they turned it into a movie like 5 years ago, and it's just about his life.
What? Fucking. Did it go to Tubi?
No. It was a. It
I
was,
like to
it was
watch
pretty-
it.
It was a pretty big
Mainstream
movie.
shit?
It's a big movie. It's had Amy Adams had like very famous
What the
people in
fuck?
it. It's about his life.
Damn, this is like a whites only movie. 'Cause I never heard of it.
I didn't know,
Yeah,
but
yeah.
I never.
Yeah.
I mean, it wasn't called J.D. Vance the movie.
What was it
Well,
called?
the story about his
Hillbilly
life.
Elegy.
Huh?
Hillbilly Elegy.
Hillbilly.
Because he like
Elegy.
grew up like in like the like worst town in like West Virginia kind of or something like that, where it was like, you know, Appalachia, the worst, and then, you know, rose through and then like went to law school at Yale. So then he wrote a book and they turned it into a movie.
So he was like, I bet y'all one day I'm gonna be vice president.
I don't know if he says that in the movie, but yeah, that's the gist of it. But then because like it leans right, like they really like didn't let the movie get that big, and I think they say like it like ruined Amy Adams' career.
Really?
Put her in a bad situation. So she really hasn't done anything since.
We're uncovering some shit right here.
And then like her first movie that she's like back in, they just had the trailer today, and it's really weird. She's like fat and like kind of ugly now, and it's this movie and like the whole trailer. It's called Night Bitch, I think.
Listen, you can't say that anymore.
I like that name. Night Bitch.
But then, like, so I'm watching the trailer, and it's like she's just like this, like, stay-at-home mom, and she's like with her kid. It seems like a super serious thing, and then like towards the end of the trailer, it's just like the fucking Shaggy dog or something, and at night she turns into a dog. I'm like, oh, so she's just doing trash movies
Night
now.
Bitch.
And it's got Night Bitch, but like it's like you're watching, and you're like, wow, this is gonna be like a serious movie.
that was a really good sell for me, though.
yeah,
You
yeah, I'm
kinda
definitely
got
gonna
me-
watch it. It looks
Kinda
ridiculous.
got me pretty
But
interested.
she did that
dog?
J.D. Vance movie, and they kind of like blackballed her because they were like, "No, you're doing like Republican stuff," even though it was,
see.
like wasn't even. I mean, at that point, like J.D. Vance was like, 4 years ago, he was saying that Trump was Hitler, and
It's crazy.
yeah, and then, but yeah, it's like this serious trailer, and you're like, wow, it's this mom who's, rediscovering herself. She's a stay-at-home. She's gonna, get out of the rut.
Is that something we
whatever.
can, is that something we can
And
bring
then-
up? I at least want to see
and-
the scene of the
Yeah,
dog.
yeah. It's something.
Let me see a little trailer if we can.
Yeah,
Will.
yeah, it just
Little
came out
Trailer
today.
clip of this.
And then
when
you're
she's a
just like,
dog.
oh wow, this is just like some like Rob Schneider movie basically, where Amy Adams turns into a dog.
Rob
And she used to be
Schneider.
hot, dude. And she looks awful in this trailer. It's kind of, it's sad to see. Type in Night Bitch. Just type in. Why would you type in Amy Adams? I guess that did make it come up.
It popped
Made
up.
it come up.
This is kicked off.
I just give like a minute into it.
Yeah, but she used to be hot though.
Valentino, shut up.
Yeah, you seem really disappointed by this. Like you see
I
the transition in her, and it's
well,
bothering you.
it's only because that she like.
What's so hot?
No, and I mean she's hot there.
She's on there.
But like, it's only because she got like blackballed from Hollywood for just doing like a Republican story, which is kind of lame.
Valentino,
And it was one of those ones where it was like, like the audience score was like very like highly rated, and like the critic score was like 3%. Where it's like, all right, clearly y'all just doing something. Mm-hmm. Or y'all just hate Republicans, no matter.
No, it's a
No matter
sad,
if
it's
it's a
sad
good
but real
story.
thing,
It's like it's clearly a good story. I think it was a Rob Reiner movie. Maybe? But yeah, I mean, I just hit play.
Oh, we still got to see that new Matt Walsh thing. Am I racist?
Yeah, has it come out yet?
I don't know.
I feel like
but
it. I
I've seen
think it
more
might have
clips.
come out like 2 days
I've
ago.
seen him leak more clips, and it's funny.
Yeah, it's hilarious.
Let's see what we learn here.
It releases the 13th. What do you got? You got it going on?
No, yeah, hold on. Fucking shit. It's
Yeah, but isn't that funny? Like, that sucks. You do one Republican movie, and now you got to do these fucking movies where you become a dog. Just, it's like, all right, if you're going to inch your way back into Hollywood, you're going to have to be Rob Schneider for a little bit. That's what Rob Schneider does
home with them
now.
all
And he just is a
the
huge
time?
Republican guy. She just, yeah, see?
Yeah, I do. I love it.
She's not as hot anymore.
You're an artist,
She doesn't
right?
look great.
Well, I used to be. Oh,
You do one
wow.
Republican movie. She's
That
been through
feels
the
like
ringer,
a lifetime
dude. Look
ago.
at
So
her.
yeah,
Totally.
definitely. We get it.
Yeah, like, you
I
gotta
used
get
to be a
ugly and
stripper.
turn into a dog,
The
and then
before
some baby
times.
blood and
Yeah.
come back.
you gotta be a night. You gotta shave, one movie.
Nobody
See, it's like,
has
wow,
fair
this is
can
pretty
clean her
heartfelt.
with
From the
bucks.
Creative. It's on the movie you've never heard of.
Yeah. Well, you've never.
Yeah, fair.
I will rip your throat out.
Okay, for what it's worth. I would kill to stay home with him every day.
Kill Tony.
Yep, kill Tony. Kill Tony to stay home with him.
I'm not fuzzy. I just feel off. Look at my teeth. See how sharp they are?
It's a little bit weird.
Those teeth are getting sharper, dude.
Changes you, connects you to some primal urges.
So you're like, oh. And then it starts changing.
I feel like I'm stuck.
Make up a plan,
Okay,
draw up a
she's definitely
schedule.
acting
Happiness
weird.
is a choice. Happiness is a
Then-
choice.
I'll try. I'm never going to be smart,
Yep, drunk mom,
happy,
Kamala Harris.
or thin
Oh, and now she's
ever
full dog.
again. Oh, and I'm pretty sure I'm turning into
I
a
know,
dog.
this is so stupid.
You're so funny.
It's the Shaggy
Do you
dog,
ever feel
but
like
Amy
the big
Adams.
secret is that
Because
we
she
are
did one movie about
gods?
J.D. Vance, and now she has to become a
We
dog.
fucking create life. We are so powerful.
Isn't that crazy? She was like an Academy
Crush a
Award-winning
walnut
actress.
with my vagina.
She's a vagina.
I am a woman. I am an animal. I am
Illuminati elite of Hollywood
like
just
this.
That sex scene, too.
So dirty.
Oh, of course.
Where did you go?
I am her run.
Yeah.
That's why you can't trust these bitches, bro.
Valentino would have loved
That's
to
why
see
you can't
that.
Oh,
trust
you
these
could show
bitches.
them. Y'all should jack off to it together in the same scenes.
I don't think so.
It's a movie for the whole family.
I don't think so.
You and your dog will get turned on by this. It's a movie for the whole family.
God, your voice is annoying.
I know, right there it was. I mean, I was
Whoa,
doing a
dude.
voice there, but
That's a terrible voice to hear.
yeah, to just hear it twice.
Fucking rape.
Isn't that crazy though?
She looks like Amy Schumer, dude.
Yeah, I was gonna
There she does. Yeah,
There she
she's
does.
they made her put on some weight for the night bitch role, or she's just been sad at home drinking a lot.
Well, both.
Yeah.
But shout out Amy Schumer, dude. I like her.
Fuck her.
A lot of people hate her. I'll stick with her.
She's your favorite comedian?
She was my favorite female comedian, yeah. She was the first
Who's your
female
second
comedian,
favorite?
probably Winnie Cummings, but
Who's your third favorite?
Wanda Sykes, maybe.
Oh,
You know, a little in that generation of time of comedians if I had to pick. But for her, she was the first one I ever watched where I respected her, not as a female comedian, but as a comedian. It was like her special was for like, it was great for a female, which was a decent special, whatever the first one was called. And I know that the one she wore the black dress after that sucked. I seen that. It did suck. But her first one, at least in my opinion, that was the first time I was ever like, damn, this bitch is funny. This bitch is I respect her.
But even after you've seen one that sucks, she's still your favorite?
Well, it's the best. It's being a best woman. Just having one that I thought was good is more than I ever thought I'd really see of anyone. You know, like even when I say I like Whitney Cummings and stuff, that's in spurts. I didn't actually ever think her special was good. The full. But Amy Schumer's first one, I did think that.
Well, that's very progressive of you, Coke.
Thanks, dude.
I know you've been working on that.
Thanks, man.
Now that you're in the big time, you're gonna have to listen to these Hollywood elites.
That's right, man. I'm friends with Tom Segura now.
You're friends
And
with
Kill
him.
Tony.
And Kill Tony.
and Matt Rife.
And Matt
I don't know.
Rife.
I don't know if we
Red Band.
became friends.
Did
What
you
about
do
Red
some?
Band?
He made a Pepsi
What
joke.
about Red Band?
Did you be
Cool.
with
I
Red
learned
Band?
who that was.
Yeah.
What? You finally met Brian?
No, I mean I didn't know who Red.
You didn't know who Red Band was?
I knew that was a name. Everyone kept saying.
Mm-hmm.
In association
What
with
did he do? The classic Pepsi joke? What would he say?
he just asked me. He's like, "Well, what really makes Coke better than Pepsi?" And he just was attacking the question. He didn't even make a joke. He was just trying to pry at it, and I was just like, "What are we talking about right now?
Yeah.
What is this?"
You're like,
Kinda
dude, don't you know you're fucking talking to?
Exactly.
Don't you know that I have the
wanna-
secret recipe? You should carry around a little secret recipe in your wallet.
That's actually just me carrying around cocaine, but same
That's
thing.
the secret recipe.
It's a
That's
little-
funny.
Yeah, that was the part of the song.
Yeah.
put
Well,
it
it used to
in,
be.
man.
That'd be funny. But I have the secret recipe right here. And then you just have cocaine.
Yeah, I got the ingredients. He carries a bottle of Coca-Cola
Yep.
and cocaine.
That's
Yeah.
something I did do at
Mexican
Accidental
Coke
Chaos.
like
Is
that.
put cocaine in my Coca-Cola and drink it for my first time.
Did you?
Yeah, I've done it. It kind of hit me one day. I was like, I'm an embarrassment if I haven't tried this. No one's ever asked me. I was like, I poured some in.
How much did you pour in?
I barely felt like it did anything,
Was it
but
like a gram,
enough to. No.
Damn,
Just a
that'd be
waste.
wild, dude.
That's just a waste of my cocaine.
I don't think
feel
it'd be
like.
a waste. It would
But
work.
how much do you think was regulation
you're right,
that
it
they
would
would
work.
put into the thing? Because
That's
it was a fucking
it's a
like
great
health
question.
elixir back in the day.
That's a good one.
I think
saying?
it was a pretty small amount.
So what? 0.75? A fucking
I mean,
Fair question. I don't know.
yeah, that's
no
that'd be
way.
my guess.
That's not enough to make the fucking lips tingle.
The first bottle of Coca-Cola can. Okay, that's just what somebody's claiming that there was an 8-ball in it.
Nice! Holy shit!
That's-
These people were going.
But there's
T
no.
Wild.
Holy
There's no fucking way.
How the fuck? I have 2 Cokes, please.
I kind of want to try that now. This is fair.
An 8-ball in the thing?
Yeah.
Coca-Cola did,
No.
in fact, at one point
No.
contain cocaine. It was marketed as a patent medicine. Cocaine was legal at the time. The cocaine in the drink, and later it's removed a delicate public relations problem. According to the book For God, Country, and Coca-Cola, you should read that book.
That sounds like a book to read.
The company responded by admitting that the drink did have cocaine in it. Which how much, dude? Company told recipe. God, fucking
Read
does
fast.
not contain cocaine.
I see
Okay.
some of that.
Yeah.
Decocainized.
That's un-American.
Shouldn't it be decoconized?
Well, there's no way to know exactly how much cocaine was in the popper soda. It's unlikely that it was 3.5 grams. Well, decocainized, denized.
Yeah, man. See, that's the only thing. Now it's finally my opportunity in life to find if I'm going to be sued by Coca-Cola or not.
I don't think you can be sued by them.
I do.
I mean, if you just start making logos and stuff, you can be
Yeah, you
sued for
weren't
that. But
wearing
you're
any
not
logo.
doing it. You're
It's
not
just a
doing
name.
anything that's against their trademark. The word Coke, I don't think, is against their.
I hope you're
Probably
right.
just the lettering. I think.
So what would
just
you go under,
call
like
you-
the
It's like if
artist
somebody was.
formerly known
It's
as
like I
Coke?
could.
Now that's the answer.
It's like
I've
you
never
could-
had to answer my whole life
It's
to
like
that
you can just
question.
name your kid Coke. They can't do anything about it.
There's a real. I've been sent multiple Cokes in my life. There's a white dude in South Carolina. He's a lawyer. His name's Coke Colby.
That's what I'm
But
saying.
his
You-
first
that's
name is
not
Coke.
illegal.
Lawyer you want
He's
on
a
your
normal
team.
dude, man.
That's not illegal. It's
I've
only if
hit
you're
him
like,
up.
Valentino.
It's only if you like are just copying the actual logo itself.
True.
That's Coca-Cola. Who knows if they even have? You know what I mean? It's all.
I don't know.
It's all
man.
hearsay, you know.
True that. I mean, one time I used to drive rich people for a living. I picked up the vice president of marketing for Coca-Cola, and I didn't know it was her, but it was just one of the times she was talking to me, and I told her I'm a comedian, my name's Coke. I told her the whole spiel. I literally said to her, I was like, lady, you don't even know who you're talking to right now. And she's like, what? And I started showing her my Coca-Cola car, Coca-Cola motorcycles, all that. And she just got quiet before I dropped her off at LAX, and she said, honestly, when I got in this car, I thought you Googled who I was, but I realized that would have been impossible. So I don't know if you knew this, but I am the vice president of marketing for Coca-Cola. And I was like, this is amazing. I gave her my business card, and then she never called me.
Yeah,
I was-
dude.
I
She
was-
probably fucking sent the agents out after you. The Coca-Cola agents. They're probably going to track you down and kill you one day.
That's what they got me kicked off
and
Facebook, bro.
And then you just showed yourself on Kill Tony. 2 weeks, dude. You better start watching your back.
Yeah.
2 weeks.
They're going to send the Coke assassins after you.
What if they have like
just
fucking
ninjas
Pepsi
in red and
ninjas?
black and
What if they have Pepsi ninjas?
throwing bottle
Taking it.
tops as ninja
I don't
stars.
need no.
What if Because his mom liked Pepsi.
That's
but if
true.
it is the Pepsi ninjas that come back to protect him.
Pepsi's
From
been
the
my
Coke.
Wow, that'd be
guardian angel my whole life
Yeah,
is Pepsi.
Whoa,
That'd be
that's
deep, dude.
a pretty good origin
I wouldn't know
story.
how to like. I wouldn't know how to like
dude.
accept that.
And then he's
You'd
got
have
fucking,
to, dude.
he's
I'd
got to
have
throw
to.
away the red jacket and everything, and then throw on the.
I know
blue.
they would be like, "No, look,"
Yeah.
and they'd like touch your arm, and
They're
like, the Pepsi logo would start glowing under your skin.
Oh, shit.
They'd be like, "You were always Pepsi."
Yeah.
You're like, "No,
All I've ever known.
my life is a lie." You're-
That's how I felt a little bit when my grandma showed me how much my mom had Pepsi shit, dude.
yeah,
that's what I'm saying. He has
starts
to take,
floating.
Yeah, he has to take off the Coke and then puts on the fucking Pepsi.
Your mom comes floating in a Pepsi
She's
robe.
like, I'm back into your life, son.
Son,
Damn, it's his own
had no-
transition
Son, you were
story.
lost.
you were lost.
You were lost.
But I was going to tell you, but it wasn't time.
But you've seen the light.
This is your destiny.
You've seen Kill Tony.
This is your Pepsi.
This is your Pepsi.
That's pretty good.
Dude, should I go and Kill Tony again? Just say my name's Pepsi.
Yeah.
I like the idea of lying to millions of people. It's funny to me.
Yeah. I mean, it depends if you want to do it to actually help your career.
No.
Yeah, I guess that's an interesting strategy.
Dr. Pepper the next week. I could be
Yeah. He's just every flavor, fucking Mountain Dew, blah.
That's right, dude. When I'm really white, it's Mountain Dew, dude. You know what I mean, dude. your
Pepsi.
hat's backwards.
Yeah, your head's backwards. You like fishing
He likes
and
fishing.
mudding.
He doesn't like mudding that much. His nails
Dude,
get dirty.
He mudded into a fucking.
I've done a lot of mudding in my day.
What's it called? Those ditch, the side of the road ditches, but it wasn't even a ditch. It was like a super ditch.
I've mudded a lot.
Oh, it was a super ditch.
Yeah, him and
It's
his
your
girl,
Pepsi,
him and his
my
girlfriend
child.
were fucking wasted. He said.
My child, the Coke Ninjas have been after you.
Yeah.
I don't know what he's saying. Right
Oh,
now.
he's
talking about the
still
Coke
thinking
Ninjas.
up this
Oh, the
Coke
Coke
Ninja
Ninjas.
versus
Yeah, because
Pepsi
it's
movie.
sick, dude. I would watch
Yeah.
the shit out of that movie,
Hell
dude.
yeah, same.
Coke, it's the real Coke versus
Yeah.
Pepsi movie.
Damn,
Yeah.
dude. That's deep.
Yeah, but who wins?
I seen.
I mean, I guess Pepsi wins because I'm assuming Coke is clearly the hero.
Yeah, Coke's a hero. That's true.
But then I think at the end somehow you gotta like
You have to
combine.
unify.
You gotta unify it. You're like the chosen one to unify the two, and then you start you combine Pepsi and Coke to create this super drink.
RC Cola.
Yeah, exactly.
It's a tenth of the price now.
It's a tenth of the price and kind of shittier. But at least there's no
But you
more
guys
rivalry.
will be okay with it.
Yeah,
Now.
somehow because there'll be no more fighting.
Well, my very limited racial investigations today, I've learned that according to the internet now, black people like Pepsi more. And Donnell Rawlings
Yeah,
supports
that's a real
this.
thing.
Yeah, he says black people he spoke for all black people today.
That was like a year ago.
Oh, well, I seen it today is what I should say. And it's established. Black people like Pepsi more. So all you black people that think we're that close, you got to pick a side. Okay, you got to be a Coke type of black person.
He's Pepsi underneath. We just established that.
Yeah.
Well, that
He's
might be
Pepsi
true
underneath.
when I'm
He's
ready
a
to accept
fucking
it.
spy,
When I'm ready to
dude.
accept it.
I think he knows, dude. You're just an undercover spy. You're gonna lead us all into the dangers of Coke.
Diabetes.
As soon as we start all drinking Coke, dude, we're gonna
Get
be
everybody diabetes, dude.
led into a trap that we'll never be able to return from until it's our Pepsi to join the right side.
I think we can make a trailer for this.
Yeah, I think so
We
too.
can put something together.
Who's gonna play you?
Oh, dude.
Tommy Lee Jones.
Tommy.
Tommy Lee Jones. Tommy Lee Jones will. I think he's probably like
just
the
thought
leader
Tommy.
of the Coke Nation. Tommy Lee Jones is like the evil villain of the Coke Nation.
Okay.
Yeah, McConaughey. He'd be a good Coke guy. Your mom will probably be played by
Princess
Oprah.
Diana.
Oh yeah, Oprah. She'll show you the way because I assume your mom's black, just based on you.
Nowadays, yeah.
Yeah.
Vision of your mom, your vision of your mom is of Oprah.
Yeah, I think for you, I'm picturing maybe Jonah Hill, like fat Jonah Hill,
I could take it.
or maybe Seth Rogen. That'd be kind of cool.
Seth Rogen would be funnier.
Or Charlie Day. We'll just do Charlie Day so the voices match.
Charlie Day works.
Not Albert, well.
Well, that's what his laugh sounds like.
Do that
Seth
again?
Rogen's.
That's not what
It's more like
I saw it,
Same
dude.
shit.
He was working
That was
on
better.
that. Dude. He's ready for that.
You do sound like Fat Albert.
No,
Yeah, that's what you were just doing though, without the hey heys.
yeah, well, he's. I mean,
You got to work on your impressions, dude.
fuck.
You keep telling me every time you've gone up recently. You keep telling me, yeah, I was hitting him with that voice shit. And I was like, come on, dude, you got better than that.
He means just that one Jason Statham he does.
I know, but if so many people do it, Jason Statham. It's not even. You got to get something super niche, dude.
I don't have
Yeah,
it.
that was cool in 2018, dude.
Yeah, Jason Statham. Everybody's got Jason Statham, or at least tries.
I mean, they're not good at it.
You're not the only one, dude. You need to do like You need to
I would
do.
see a Goldblum coming out of him, like Will trying to do Jeff Goldblum.
Yeah, that'd be good. Can you do Jeff Golan? Yeah, that's good. Yeah, something like that.
Wow,
Wow, yeah, that's crazy. Yeah,
Beat that,
Yeah.
Will.
I'm not
Jeff
beating
you're
Goldblum.
the voice guy,
I'm
dude.
not the voice guy. I just do
Owen
imitations
Wilson?
of fucking
Wow.
dialect.
Wow.
He just sometimes is the voice guy.
Yeah, just sometimes a fucking.
Wow, now you're getting nervous. Look, you're pulling out your phone and shit.
Oh, you're
Trying to text some
Googling
random-
how to do a Jeff.
Yeah, he just googled what should I say that's funny.
I Chat GPT did.
He chat GPT how to do a Jeff Goldblum voice.
Yeah, I mean, shit. Listening to him, I mean, dude, I do fucking imitations of copy shit that I see, and then I'm like, oh yeah, I can do that.
That's what an imitation is. Yes.
That's how it translates.
It is.
But
I don't do
I
imitations.
didn't
but
make
I
up
don't
these
go out-
characters.
I don't do imitations. I just
just-
listen to other people's voices and mimic it.
I just, but what I'm saying is, I don't go out and study fucking how to like. I don't.
Impression, it's an imitation.
Yeah.
But what if you did study?
imitate it?
I'm catching their vibe.
It's a whole different thing. You wouldn't understand.
You could be more
Yeah, you guys
motivated
aren't
if you
voice
study them.
Yeah.
You could do a DJ Khaled. Come on, let me hear
Yeah,
that.
can you do that?
DJ Khaled.
No, no DJ Khaled in you.
Who can you do besides Jason Statham?
Robin Leeds, Cleveland.
You gotta get these impressions
Cleveland.
up.
Cleveland from Family.
Can you do a Joe Rogan?
From Family Guy.
Yeah, you know how Cleveland Brown talks like this. He's like, "Hey, Peter, no, 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 no."
That was good. That's good.
Yeah, that's pretty
Okay.
damn good. It is what it is. You
Got
dumb
the
son of a
vape?
You're
bitch.
losing
No.
now.
Okay.
So I got it again.
Southern
No.
guy.
You got
Yeah.
the vape,
Other
Will?
guy would be like this.
Well,
He'd come on this
Southern
podcast.
guys-
They do, dude. Some of them just talk like me.
Yeah, someone would be his cousin who'd be like, "Hey man, I was with Coke in the
Hit us
Coke
with the
Pepsi
deep
battles."
I have a southern accent.
Hit us with the Southern Plantation, Georgia.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, God damn.
Like Don Johnson and Django.
Yeah.
Yours lands more when you have that beard. You know?
Well, shit, fuck.
Yeah. I can see you being a president. those
Wait, how's this
times.
Outlaws game going? Is it cool?
Say, you
Uh,
gotta get these taxes down.
Wait, how's this Outlaws game? Is it cool?
Outlaws is dope.
He playing that shit, dude. He played it a lot the other night.
Oh, you've been watching him too?
I kept seeing it pop up when I go on YouTube. It's like
Yeah, I was
4
watching.
hours
I was
in.
watching a little when Danny and Zach were on the thing.
Yeah. Danny and Zach were
I was-
We were playing a different video game on it. So
Oh, were y'all?
Yeah, we put this.
Yeah.
That's hilarious.
That's funny.
That we were playing.
What were y'all
Yeah.
playing?
And we kept bouncing between stuff.
Yeah, I just like
Oh, you
skipped
got-
some
you
part
got
where you
the-
were singing
the
a
vape,
song
Will?
or something.
What?
You got the vape?
It's being charged.
Oh, thanks. No, I'm glad it is. That's no issue.
Yeah,
no issue with that.
I'd be down to play that game.
Oh, you want to give it a shot sometime?
We're at an hour and a half. We can kind of
Cut it on, man.
taper this thing off.
Play a little video games.
Why? Because we're all tired today.
No.
The
I'm
most of
chilling.
the tiredness is on me, and I feel like I'm still holding pretty strong.
Yeah, I'm holding strong, but you know, I'd be down to chill
Thanks
for
to
a
the
little
power of
bit.
shrooms, guys.
We're already at an hour and a half.
Yeah, I don't
Do your
even
drug
feel nothing
test.
from that.
Huh?
I don't even feel nothing from that.
I definitely felt a little like when I get queasy, like in a fun way. I'm like,
Good.
Nothing like queasy in a fun way.
yeah.
How are you? You want to eat these drugs? We're gonna feel like we're gonna have to throw up, but you know, in a cool way.
That's how. Yeah, that is how you.
It's gonna be great. You're gonna feel like a supermodel about to go to the Met Gala.
Yeah. Oh wow.
You like that one?
Yeah, sure.
It was a good
But
one.
yeah, let's play this game.
I said we're gonna play the
Can I
game.
play
That
it?
was a
No.
another Stone Cold
Will
Sober
let anybody else play ever?
episode
Hilarious.
37.
When you pull it up, he's just like leaned way back, not saying anything the whole time.
He's let me play a little bit.
Oh, yeah, but he doesn't say anything on the streams. It was just.
Oh yeah. Because I'm in.
He's
I'm
just
into it.
fucking locked in. Just.
Well, nobody fucking says anything. What am I gonna be commenting?
I know. It just seems like you suck at the game. Is all I'm saying.
Oh, fuck you. You suck at
He
this.
wasn't catching on to that. Was your point?
It wasn't the point at
Oh, okay.
first at all. It just,
He just loves to say that.
I just like to talk shit to Will. It's
Yeah,
fun.
I mean, I'm not that good at the video games though, but.
It's
I
but
watched
it's
a guy
good.
play a lot of Fortnite the other day.
Who, with me?
No, I was on
Do you
Texas.
like it,
I watched
Zach?
a dude play Fortnite. It's fun to watch.
I've heard mixed things online.
I honestly haven't been paying enough attention to him watching.
Yeah.
Oh, there
to
comes
have
your
a
buddy.
solid opinion on it.
Yeah, I've heard mixed things online.
It just seems pretty.
I've heard that Alec has
Yeah,
heard
it's
mixed
just like-
things online.
Yeah, it's just
Yeah,
that,
I
yeah.
It doesn't seem like an
That's what I've heard.
Crazy story that's like gonna blow everyone.
I think he got like a 7.5 or something on.
Yeah, I heard it's not that great,
It's just like all right,
but
yeah.
it's something
It's not that bad.
that I,
That's a good
Mixed.
thing.
for how much money did you spend on it?
Did you see this online? Is this a mixed review
I
that
know
was
the number.
online?
I know the number. He chose to ignore that.
hold on, I can't hear. I'm fucking.
He's also Texas.
Yeah.
I know he's got a lot going on. This guy.
Hold on.
Cross on.
He got a cross on. He's got a little. Is that bracelet new?
Which one?
I guess the only one.
No, I got
I'm not calling your watch a bracelet. What's the name of your person? Do you get to name them, or is everybody just the same person?
No, you're just everybody's the same person.
Is he gonna be up there?
Hold on. Yeah. Nice.
Well, let's cut this stream and start a different one. So they don't upload it to Spotify. It's not just nonsense. You know what I mean?